436 is about the offenses or bailable offenses. Now to the section 437, it is about non-bailable offenses. Under section 437, it says that in non-bailable offences, bail may be granted by the court. Now see the difference. In 436, the word shall was used. Now it is may be granted by the court. If there is any non-bailable offences, accused may be released on bail, may be released on bail. But if the accused is charged for any offense where the punishment is of death penalty or the life imprisonment, and if he has been, if it is his second conviction, he has already been convicted in some time for other offenses, in that case, the bail shall not be granted under section 437. 437 allows, even for non-bailable offences, that the court may grant bail. But there are 2 and 3 conditions where the bail shall not be granted if these things are there. What are these things? If the accused, the offense is alleged to be an offense where the punishment is the death penalty and the life imprisonment, or if he has already been convicted. Okay. The third thing, as the second clause, that where the punishment is death penalty and the life imprisonment, the bail shall not be granted. The first clause says that it may be granted, but if these 2 things exist, bail shall not be granted. But there is a further exception. What are those exceptions? If the accused is a woman, if accused is under the age of 16 years, if he is infirm, there are some medical grounds, in that situation, if an accused is charged even for the offense where the punishment is the death penalty and the life imprisonment, in that case too, or in those cases too, the bail may be granted. For example, the accused is a woman and she committed a crime. Suppose if she committed a murder, for murder, what is the punishment? The death penalty or life imprisonment. But if the accused is a woman, bail may be granted. Okay. It is a little bit technical. It's better I read out this section. In that case, it will properly clarify. Section 437. When bail may be taken in case of non-bailable offences. When any person accused of or suspected of commission of any non-bailable offences is arrested or detained without warrant by an officer in charge of the police station or appears or is brought before the court other than the High Court or the Session Court of Session, he may be released on bail. He may be released on bail. it is the first point that you have to keep this thing in mind. Section 437 has nothing to do with the Court of Session or the High Court. What does it mean other than the Court of Session and the High Court? That means it is related to the Court of Magistrate. Okay. For the Court of Session and the High Court, there are other sections. Section 437 is just related to the Court of Magistrate. But you a question may come to